Damn, that was fun. Alright, this should be fine. Bag between the legs, big bag here. I'm only not entirely sure if this is like the proper way to do this, but let's hope I don't lose my bag. We did not just get a bike to joyride, even though it is part of the experience, of course. We are actually going to do the infamous loop that starts here in Chiang Mai. Right now, we're going somewhere a bit closer by called Doi Inthanon. Let's go on a ride. At the first pit stop with very flat hair because of the helmet. We are about 30 minutes in. Made a pit stop at a 7-Eleven with the hopes of getting a new eSIM. They don't seem to sell one, so I think I'm just going to get like an online one. That's like probably easier. And I think it's only like a €1 or €2 difference. Because right now they were only selling physical cards for 400 baht, and it was for a shorter duration, so not a good deal. I have a bit more than an hour left to go. Now the scenery should start becoming a little bit more nicer to drive on. So let's go! Look how cool this looks. We're literally in the clouds right now. I don't know where to go. I booked something. I think the people themselves don't really know what or where I booked, but I really hope I can stay here. I don't want to continue riding. The weather's too bad. And I'm getting cold. And it's really cozy here. We made it to our guest house. It's only 1 AM and riding in that weather is definitely not something recommended. Like the weather forecast said, but it wasn't even gonna rain that much. Chances were like 5 to 10%, so I was like, alright, I'll take that risk and start the loop. But damn, for the past like 30 to 40 minutes, I was just constantly riding in the rain. Not that it was raining that hard, but it just kept like accumulating and getting worse and worse and worse. I was so over it after a while. I was like, oh my god, this is not fun anymore. But okay, this is all part of the adventure. We signed up for the adventure. We didn't sign up for everything to always go as planned. So this is also something we have to take. I'm very happy we made it here. I definitely need to dry up a little bit. I'm also charging my phone, which is also very important. We are, however, at a place with a pretty nice view, which I will show you in just a moment, after I give you a quick tour of the place, which should only take a couple of seconds. Let me show you. So there is the trusty bike. One street ahead is where I was actually standing earlier. So I wasn't that far off, but I had to ask like the houses over there first, and then they sent me there, and now they sent me here, so we made it here at least. We have a little terrace here, possibility of having neighbors. We head in and whoa, I know. There are literally 2 double beds. I thought I ordered a single bed. I can chill here and then sleep there and yeah. It's not getting much more luxurious than this. I was actually planning on staying somewhere else first, but that didn't go as planned either. So instead I booked this place. And I think one aspect of this place that does kind of make it a nice stay is this. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but you're literally like in the mountains in the middle of a really big national park, which should be really beautiful to visit. But I might not even get to visit it actually due to the weather. Alright, ordered myself some rice and chicken. Hope it will be enough, otherwise I'll just get another portion. Alright, that lunch was nice. For the first time I actually ordered the same thing twice. Because I've always been fulfilled when I leave, but then hungry again an hour or 2 later. Because I'm quite a big eater actually. So I was like, today is gonna be the day that I try 2 portions. And as expected, kinda, 2 is too much. I finished it, but I feel that I'm like a little bit too full now. Besides that, we got ourselves a poncho, because I didn't have one yet, which means that I can now go back out after I've changed to some different clothing, because mine are still a little bit moist and they need to be dried up by tomorrow. I put myself on some dry clothes, so I'm pretty much ready to head out again. But one thing I quickly wanted to show you is this. Like, this pretty much happens whenever I'm in like a hotel room or anywhere. I don't need to worry about other people. I really needed some clean clothes, and these need to be dried, so it's pretty much clothes everywhere. If this isn't peak fashion, I don't know what is. As I was about to leave, I noticed that my maps wasn't updating, so I was like, okay. Turns out my SIM card stopped working, which I knew was going to happen, but came at a bad moment, I guess. So I had to figure it out real quick. Lost about half an hour there, so I hope we will still have enough time to visit the park. About half an hour ride, so we better get going. We made it to the top of Thailand. It was so foggy coming up here, like no joke. If there would have been a spot to turn, I would have. But just because I wasn't able to see any cars coming and they were not able to see me, I was like, if I turn here and a car comes, it's over. So I did not want to risk that. Yeah. This is by no means the ideal day or weather condition to visit a place like this. Being so high up into the clouds does really give this like a really special vibe.
Thailand's peak he aimed to find.
It's just so green. Oh my god. And that's why you pay attention, boys and girls. I literally didn't see that step. Bonk. I guess we can say we have officially conquered Thailand.
Ancient trees that touch the sky.
Right as I wanted to leave, I noticed a sign that says that there's a trail. So I was like, oh, a trail. And apparently, only like 10 to 15 minutes. So why not, right? And then we should still have enough time to head to one of the monuments just down the road. There's a sacred water resource.
He finds his way in the land where spirits play.
Ooh. But it's full of worms. And to think that we are currently more than 2,500 meters above sea level.
He heeds the calls. Breath of life in every leaf. Jungle's magic brings relief.
Just got back from dinner and that actually marks the end of the day for me right now. Because all I want to do right now is just chill, edit, eat this snack that I don't even know which flavor of chips this really is. But, you know, at this point I don't even really care. I'm curious to see how tomorrow will go, as the weather forecast is not as great as I would have liked it to be. As you know, today sucked when it came to the weather, so we kind of had to fix what we could. We kind of had to overcome the problems that we faced. I do think we tried our best, but it wasn't the most successful day we've had so far. So let's hope we can conquer tomorrow and have a great adventure. And with that being said, I would like to thank you all for watching and being here on this very grim yet adventurous day. And I hope to see you tomorrow.